On this jam-packed episode of Beer, Blues, and BS, it is an adventure in podcast history that this podcast has not been to before. What is it? Will somebody end up in the Wizard of Oz? We really don't know. So please, strap in and grab something to drink, cold beverage, get ready to go, because it is time to join the podcast with the most excitement. Like I said, Facebook, Instagram, follow us everywhere, and all the places. Like, share, subscribe, drop your comments below. It's time to get going because you are in a good place. Welcome to Beer, Blues, and BS.
It's Howard Blues and V-Mark Kidder. Pour a cold beverage, pull up a seat, enjoy time with friends.
The Triple B! Well, the Triple B sucks. Okay? Come on.
Whatever, man. This is Beer, Blues, and BS. Online at beerbluesbs.com.
Hello again, and welcome to another episode of Beer, Blues, and BS, the podcast where one of the podcast hosts gets drug away to a family vacation at the lake for no reason other than vacation. Definitely not to get away from the rest of us. I'm still Mark Kidder. Thanks for being here and having a good time with us. The good time's about to happen, and to make that happen, we got you, but also joined by a couple of staples, regulars. They need to be dusted, and speaking of getting dusted off, we have two of the quality members with us tonight. First of all, heading to the west side of the river, not blown away by a tornado this evening. It is the Triple B brewmaster himself, Local Geek. Welcome, and thank you for being here.
Hey, thanks. Clearly I'm green, not blue. You're the blue one.
Yeah. Thank you. Thought you'd enjoy that. Yes.
Yeah, doing good. Avoided the weather tonight, thankfully, so it's even dry outside. We didn't even get a drop of rain, at least not as of the last time I looked.
Yeah, and there's another little cell on the way, but still not anywhere near your house, my house, or our next host's house either, and that is the Triple B armorer himself, Mr. JS Gunslinger. He was chasing, doing the things out there, and I think the tornado was just scared because of his cachet of guns.
I did get some pretty good views out of that storm. I was blowing up Kidder's phone for a little while, sending him some videos of the weather coming in. My own little on-scene weather reporting. I'm not quite a storm chaser, but I was getting a good view from my front yard.
I still have the chance. We can turn you into one.
Yeah. But I think I have enough hobbies right now. I don't think I need another one at this exact moment. But
I mean, you've done it now 2 weeks in a row, so that kind of makes it a thing.
Well, you're not wrong. I kind of unintentionally put myself in the middle of the last one, but whatevs.
Yeah.
Your hobbies do include the capabilities to build a storm chasing vehicle.
I was looking at the Dominator 3 online, some pictures, and thinking to myself, I could build that.
You were working on that new truck, so just let's keep working on it. We got the shell, we got the.
It's still in progress.
Hey, look at the truck. Oh, there's nothing else with it.
Yeah,
at least it has an engine. Is there the ability that we could put a couple seats on that on a steering wheel? We're good to go. You get the goggles.
You don't need that. Just stand up between the frame rails. Put a steering wheel on there, or just put a crowbar between the steering knuckle. You're good to go.
Get some spray foam in there for some cushion.
There we go. Yeah, that we can do.
We've been known to do that. Okay. So before JS decides to actually turn that truck into a TIV, let's get to everybody's favorite part of the show, and that is What's on Tap? So, Local Geek, He's green with envy or at least thirst. What do you got tonight?
Well, I'm still kind of abstaining from alcohol for a little while. So I am having myself another Jarritos, having the watermelon variety this time. So crack her open and give her a try. It's got a very Jolly Rancher watermelon smell to it. The taste is not Jolly Rancher watermelon. It's not nearly as overpoweringly sweet as I was expecting based on the smell. It's actually really good. It's got a nice balance of the flavor and, like I said, not overly sweet.
And where'd you get those?
My wife bought them, I think, at the Walmart. She bought one of those variety packs, and she's not a fan of watermelon, so figured I'd take it off her hands.
Sounds like something that I need to check out.
Yeah, they have the Fiesta pack is what they call it. It's got 12 different flavors in it.
Fiesta. Okay. Sounds good. What would you give it on the old 1 to 5 or 0 to 5?
I'd give that like a 4.5.
Okay. It's good to know. High quality rating.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, they make good beverages.
They make some good beverages. Okay. Do you remember how many flavors are in that?
12.
There's 12 flavors. Okay.
Yep. It's a 12 pack and there's one of every flavor.
That is quite a fiesta. Okay. Fair enough. JS Gunslinger has almost loaded an entire magazine.
You know, I bought one of those fancy speed loaders to try and make this faster for me when I go to competitions. And I think I can do this faster by hand because this thing doesn't do a damn thing. Watch the video. Read the paperwork. This thing can go in that garbage. That's why they were on clearance.
One of those $14 plastic piles is what that looks like.
I'm tempted to bring it back to them and tell them it's garbage because it's garbage.
Yeah.
Anyway, I am going to start it off in light of the weather. I'm going to start this thing off with some pink fluffy unicorns. Since there's some pink fluffy clouds going on in this one and some rainbows, and we're going to go over the rainbow here pretty damn soon. We've got a... Come on, camera. I think my gimbal is drunk.
Pre-gaming.
Yes. Whoa. Just went sideways. We've got a Half Brothers Brewing Company, Pink Fluffy Unicorn, Dancing on Rainbows, ale brewed with lemons, blueberries, and lactose sugar. That sounds weird. Welcome to the family. Drink local. Don't be a punk. Recycle. 16 ounces, 1 pint, 6% alcohol by volume. Pink Fluffy Unicorns, Dancing on Rainbows, Fruited Lemonade Sour Ale. Brewed at the Half Brothers Brewing Company in Grand Forks, North Dakota. Under special agreement in Eau Claire, Wisconsin. Ooh, what's going on there?
Was just going to say, maybe they get a little underhanded something or other, but maybe it's an overhanded, judging by how fluffy the thing is.
It definitely smells like pink fluffy unicorns. That is a weird but really good flavor. That is...
I'm almost there. I'm putting it into my...
That is...
my frost buddy here.
Like brown sugar lemonade, but sour. That is really weird. I don't know how else to describe that.
The scent off the top's very sweet, very sour.
I don't get a whole lot of sour taste. I mean, it's there, but it's not like bite your face off sour like I like. But right?
Oh, there's the cotton candy. Yeah, it's like burnt malt, i.e. the brown sugar.
Yep.
And then your mouth gets coated with that, like the unicorn slime at the end.
Yeah, I get that. Like, yeah, I don't know if it's the lactose sugar, burnt sugar, brown sugar, whatever it is, but it's something.
It is very sweet.
Yeah.
So what do you think on a 0 to 5? What might you be giving this guy?
If it was more sour, it'd be higher, but I'm going to go like a 3.2. I'm going to go 3.2.
That's pretty respectable. I think I'm going to go a little bit lower and give it a 3.05. And the main reasoning is because it said sour lemonade. And I kind of got excited for it to be a sour lemonade, you know, lemony, strawberry pink. I don't know. And it's almost too burnt, I guess. So that's kind of my.
There's real burnt flavoring there. I mean, there really is. And it's not that it's bad. It's just really different.
I got to say, I haven't had one of these like tasting like this in a long time, and a unique addition to the Triple B, straight out of El Forco Grande. So, thanks for that. The Half Brothers Brewing Company with a special agreement.
Hey everyone, Howard Blues interrupting this What's on Tap with my own What's Up Tap from the lake. That's right, I'm on vacation. Even editors deserve a vacation every now and then. And I'm just having a good old-fashioned Leinenkugel's summer shandy as I sit out here enjoying a peaceful sunset with the birds, the waves. It's great. Unlike those poor schmucks in Bismarck who are fighting for their lives with all those tornadoes. Glad I'm here. And, hey, enjoy the rest of the show. And from everybody in their bunkers. Have a good one.
I wish I had some El Rojo Forco right now. Oh, red fork. I meant red pepper, but I don't know how to say pepper in Spanish.
Pimiento.
What's that?
Pimiento.
There you go. I want some of that. I want some damn red pepper.
And for that, we get to look at your ceiling. The hand. Yeah, close enough. Yeah. I don't know. The unpopular opinion, I wasn't as big of a fan of red pepper as pretty much anybody else.
I've never had it.
Really? Never?
Never.
Wow. And you went to UND?
No.
Oh, okay.
I've been to Grand Forks like twice in my life.
Okay. I was like, how are you UND alumni and have never had red pepper? Like that is not right.
Yeah, he's not. He's not. One of these things is not like the other. But you can get it in Fargo. There's the Fargo location as well. So next time you travel out east for whatever reason, maybe give it a shot. Try a grinder.
Yeah. Well,
he's like, there are so many other better places I could go, like Popeyes or.
Oh, we usually hit Izumi when we're in Fargo.
Or Izumi, yes.
And we want to hit the hot pot place. next time we're there.
Do you remember the name of that one?
I don't, unless it's just called Hot Pot.
I don't know. Just wondering. I had been to a pho location on the southwest part of town, south central part of town. That was really good.
Nice.
I don't remember what it's called. I'm sure the Google timeline would let me know, but
yeah,
go look.
But we enjoyed some Finn tonight.
And
it was delicious. It was our second time there, so we went the Saturday after they opened as well, but definitely got our fill of anything and everything we wanted.
What place was that? The hot pot place?
No, Finn in Bismarck here. All you can eat.
Brand new all you can eat location is called Finn. It's owned and operated by the same owners as Kobe's. And so the quality is there, the ideals are there, and the service is there. And it's fantastic food. You can get sushi, sashimi, sushi rolls, and that, of course, is just the one segment of the menu. They have appetizers like your edamame, your chicken wings,
wontons.
The wontons, gyoza,
the golden buns. They didn't have their first week they were open. We tried those, and they are super good.
Just got those in golden buns. Looking forward to those.
Like is that the Ichiban place?
Nope.
No, it's where
place.
Oahu used to be.
Oh, okay. Yeah. One of my employees told me that place closed and a new place opened up in there. So cool. We've been excited. We've been thinking about trying it. We just haven't made it up there yet. We went out to Ichiban for my birthday the other day, and that was pretty good too.
Yeah, they're good too.
What I like about Finn is it's like the all-you-can-eat place that we visited in Vegas.
Yeah.
Where you have all of the options, but then you for sushi, sashimi, appetizers, but then you can also have dinner, noodles, Thai, hibachi, and it's all included in for dinner for adults is $31 a person. For lunch is $21 a person.
Okay.
For a more limited menu.
Yeah.
Drinks and desserts are extra, but worth it.
Interesting.
Yeah, we actually sat up at the bar today because it was like a 15-minute wait if we didn't go to the bar. So we're like, yeah, we'll go sit at the bar. And I had great service from the bartender up there. She checked in on us pretty much every time we were getting close to empty, asking if we wanted to put another order in.
And it's nice because you get little plates, so a little serving of something. So you don't have to be afraid of ordering something and going, man, I got to eat a whole portion of this if I don't like it. That thing is all over the place.
I don't know, man. Apparently, it can't see me that far away or some damn thing.
The other nice thing this time around was every time we'd make an order of like one of the meal type things, she would ask us if we wanted the rice with it or not, because that was my biggest problem the first time is you got a scoop of rice with every single meal. I just filled up on rice.
So I hate to be the bearer of bad news. This is actually breaking news. An observed tornado is just north of town and is actually moving to the southeast at 13 miles per hour.
Oh, let me go step outside.
This is time for exploring with JS, and just for extra shenanigans. Oh, it's not it. Okay, never mind. I can't actually share it. So,
do I need to go tell my wife to come back downstairs?
You are okay where you are.
Okay.
But on this side,
Oh, I can see it.
yeah.
Well, I can see something anyway. I don't know what the hell that
No.
is. There's a tail coming off right over the top of that radar station, but it's a long ways away. But it's going sideways instead of down.
Are you able
But I
to
can't-
zoom in? No, you can't zoom in with that. Never
I
mind.
can't zoom in on this.
8 miles north of Bismarck. So you'd be looking more, generally to the right, I suppose,
Oh, sirens are going off.
as they should be.
I might know what people are looking at too. There's another one. I don't know if you can see anything on here, but you can kind of see a little nipple sticking up right here. There's a thing right here. Oh yeah, there it is. Yep, there it is. She's coming down. I don't know if you guys can see it on my camera or not. I'm doing what I can, but it is coming down. It's a real light one right now, but there's definite tails coming down all the way to the ground. It went back up now. Oh, there it comes again. No, camera. Don't do that.
Yeah, this is good. JS, keep taking us out.
There we go. That's what I'm trying to do. Yeah, I can totally see it. It is on the ground right now. Yep. On the ground right now. Yep, that's a good one. I'm gonna set this thing on the hood of the truck here, so you can get a little more stable view. It's it's right here in the camera. It's right here in the camera.
Okay, I gotcha.
Yep, it's just to the east of the water towers. That stupid thing. This thing keeps trying to flip this phone. Hold on here, I might. I'm gonna leave this rolling for you. I'm gonna run down and grab the kids quick. In this direction. Okay, it broke up for now. So for now, just hold on. All right. It looks like as of right. Oh my God! As soon as I start talking, this thing flips. As of right now, it broke up. If only we were live. Dropping the sirens. That was a good one for a few minutes anyway. I didn't get to see the whole thing, but
Okay. So that was a turn, huh?
yeah.
Pun intended.
Yeah. I even got some photos and video from others. I wonder where exactly it touched down at, but as JS said, sirens were going off, and pretty crazy, right, guys?
Very.
Yeah, lots of people sharing and showing, but did not have the live stream like JS right here.
Yeah, see, if we'd have just been live.
Yeah, doing this whole thing live.
But it's broken up as of now, but that doesn't mean it's going to stay that way.
Yep, yeah. It's good that we got JS on the storm team here. He's tracking it.
Hey, I tell you what, I have a hell of a view of this storm this entire time. It has been an awesome view.
I'm loving it.
I'm at least glad the sirens worked after it started coming down.
Well, I mean, there is a little bit of a delay with those sorts of things. So,
Yeah, but they did their job, so
yeah.
I'll give them credit.
I knew that sucker still had rotation. I was tracking it.
Yep. Oh, I could see it from here. It was really hard to get on camera. I should have done a time lapse the whole time, but I could see the entire thing was still rotating, and that was pretty crazy.
Nice stovepipe tornado is what it looked like.
Okay.
And of course, the most difficult thing is that it's basically night, especially with the storms and the cloudiness that's out there, blocking a lot of that sunshine. And what do you get? That tornado right in the middle, of town, basically the north side of town.
Yeah. Where did that thing touch down? Do you know, kind of for sure, or at least idea?
I don't have any exact pieces, but from my understanding, it was the north side of town where it started. So I think the first confirmation of it, and nothing's been put on the map yet as I'm looking over at the radar map, but from the warning polygon, it looked like it was just north of town in the 1804 north of there.
Okay.
And then went slid through town. In kind of let's see what I would say, Costco area down.
Yeah.
Down through Silver Ranch, maybe in the northeastern portions of town.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to go back and watch the video. I saw it come down and a good 30 seconds of it, and then I went and grabbed the kids and brought them downstairs. But so I missed the rest of it. But
I mean, you have at least a 5-minute head start on it, right? You could have watched it and then taken the kids downstairs.
Well, my wife is sick and is passed out, so I knew it was going to take a minute or two to get her up. And
okay, so you should be now, instead of looking off to the west, you should be looking off to the northeast, a little bit more into the a lot of the lightning. Is a new tornado warning has just been issued by the Weather Service. Again, an observed tornado.
How's that view for you? Well, yep, I think I can see that one too, but it's really hard to tell. I can only see stuff that far out, kind of through the lightning strikes. God damn it! No, stupid ass phone. Stay.
All right, so this till 11:15. I thought he disappeared for a second. It got okay. Good. We are still there. You might have to stand on your roof for this, just to help you get struck by lightning. I mean, to be able to see the with a storm.
I'm gonna go get the other stand because this damn thing's going dead. So it's not holding this thing up anymore.
I gotcha.
We're gonna get the other one because I'm tired of this crap.
All right. Yeah, this is a confirmed tornado by weather spotters over Minokan.
Okay.
So, as you can see, this is now moving a little bit differently, a little bit faster. So, Minokan, McKinsey, McDowell Dam areas in the path here. Some good ground right there.
Sorry, I'm trying to text at the same time.
You're fine.
I got employees texting me that are freaking out, and
yeah, so it is a new tornado warning officially
Give me once. I'm gonna spin this off here, and I'm gonna put it in the wide view so you guys can see better. That confused the camera.
Oh boy.
Spinning my camera in a circle, and it doesn't know what to do.
You gotta turn it off, turn it back on again.
There we go. I'm in text messages and all kinds of stuff. I hit several buttons at the same time. Oh, yep, there it is.
Is this kind of the last cell that's supposed to hit Bismarck, Mark, or is there another one coming?
Yeah, for what we're looking at for the primary threat, this is the last of the storms for the evening. For the big stuff, there is some other activity that's still out to the west in Montana, but we're talking about like showers and maybe a couple rumbles of thunder, but no tornadoes.
How's that view? I don't know if you can see much. There's kind of trees in the way now, but I got a glimpse of a funnel for a minute ago, but I couldn't tell if it was on the ground or if it was in the air.
When it gets blown up, it's going to look even better because it's hard to tell. So you may be able to see a little bit more than what we have in front of us, but there's definitely a hook echo showing up on this still, and potential for 2.5-inch hail. So
cool. All right, I'm up in the air. I'm on top of the Mazda.
he's like 3 feet more off the ground. Do you see anything from where you are?
It's so dark that way that I'm having a heck of a time seeing anything coming down, and it's right behind the area where the funnel would be is right behind a big clump of trees. Oh, there's it's far away, so it's hard for me to tell, but I can kind of see something that looks like it's coming down to the ground. It looks like a sideways tornado instead of a straight up and down one. I don't have technical terms, so
a lot of times the I don't want to say weaker tornadoes, but as they're developing or dying, they have the ability to rope out is what you could say.
Yeah, and it looks, at least from what I can see here, it looks, wow, that was a big lightning strike. It looks, I'm not going to say weak, but yeah, I can't from where I'm at see anything physically on the ground, but like I said, it's behind a grove of trees, so
yeah, there's a good chance that it's still pretty big, and it looks on the radar that it would be more even to your east.
Yep, I'm looking
Almost dead east by now.
I'm looking about 45 degrees east from straight north, whatever that would be, but about 45 degrees to the east right now.
It's probably pretty close, yeah.
Is the video that, or is the feed that you guys are getting. As shaky as it is. Sorry about that. I'm doing my best here. Yeah, I don't have a way of getting any higher right now either.
I mean, you have plenty of ways to get high, but
I would go on my roof, but I don't want to get nailed by lightning. So, my roof is about 32 feet in the air on the peak of the garage, but I don't really want to go up there. So,
I mean, you haven't had a lightning strike in the nearest 5 miles or so. You're fine.
Yeah.
You're fine. And that would be quite the episode of the Triple B. Enlightening, wouldn't you say?
Yeah, it'd be something.
Be a shocking episode.
It definitely would be a shocking reveal.
It would have its positives and
Okay, buddy,
negatives.
it's moving to the east of us. We're okay. It's already spawned a second one.
Yeah, first one died off.
Yep, the first one died off, but it spawned a second one, but it's moving to the east of us, so I think we're okay.
Yep,
Yep,
you're in the clear.
Yep. It's that way. Yep. So. Yep, and it's going that way. Yep.
Acting meteorologist Mark says it's good.
I'm not a meteorologist, but I play one on the internet.
Sometimes, yeah.
I've been enjoying the weather updates from the KRDN Weather Network.
KRDN weather now?
That's right, Kidder.
Yeah.
Back to you.
Oh, thanks. I was actually doing a bunch of live streaming earlier.
Yeah.
Preparation for this. Doing live cut-ins and talking and analyzing and stuff. It's crazy. People were actually watching.
There's so many formations out there that I can't tell what is what because I only get a glimpse of them for a second. But off to, let's see, where's my finger? Okay, so right about here, there's a pronounced divot or a pronounced funnel, a very, very large one, but it doesn't appear to be on the ground. And then just off to the north of that, there is another one. And then off to the left of that is where I was seeing that horizontal kind of tails kind of traveling, they almost look like they're traveling horizontal. But like I said, I get a half a second glimpse at them, and then they're gone again because it's so dark.
Really on the map, looking at Minokan, where it had just gone by, and let's see, we have Sterling after that, and then McKinsey, if I remember correctly.
Yeah, Sterling, McKinsey, and then Steele, but Steele's 45 miles away.
Definitely
Driscoll,
not Steel.
not Steele yet. Yep.
Nope.
Yeah, the cell I'm watching right now is just past Minokan, kind of north of the interstate, and is kind of approaching that McKinsey exit area right now, or that kind of Sterling to McKinsey area.
So at 10:47, the tornado crossed I-94 near Minokan with power flashes reported in the area.
Right over by Bismarck Canvas.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. That'd be, what, is that 158th?
Sounds about right.
It's definitely east of there now, but the trees down here now are kind of in my way. I can just barely see any of it. This thing is, I don't know how fast it's moving, but it's moving fast.
Let's see. 20 miles per hour.
About miles to
And now it should be almost due east of you.
Yep. Yeah. Whoa, that was a big lightning strike. Yeah, and to the straight east of us there, where I'm not going to be able to see anything with all the outbuildings and the trees down that way. So, at least not without getting in the Dominator 4, which is not equipped.
I mean, it doesn't have a cab on it either, so there's that. Might need a cab.
I mean, I could hop in one of the other hoopties and go drive down that way, but
yeah. So the original tornado warning has expired officially for its time constraints. In fact, this tornado coming across Lincoln Road, and that would be South 83. And I think that's, or no, it's not quite to 83 yet. That would be Oh gosh, what road would that be?
Is it still on the ground?
From the velocity data, it certainly looks like it, and
Really?
haven't had any updated reports coming in yet. But if I do that, there's Minokan. Okay, so that would be the McKinsey exit, and what is that? 236th Street Southeast
Okay.
is where that would be.
Yep.
Be heading out to.
Yeah. And I'm, like I said, that's that far east. I'm not going to be able to see anything. I've got a beautiful view to the north, but to the east, I kind of lose it in trees there. So,
Oh yeah.
but if we get another one to the north, we can get some more on camera live tornado footage. All right.
Yeah, there's
Well.
there's quite a few things going on.
All right. I'm going to go back inside here for just a minute and tell the kiddos in the way if they can come back upstairs. So,
Yeah.
ouch, as I fall off the Mazda.
Yeah, don't do that.
All right. I will be right back. And in the meantime, here's a beautiful view of the Dominator 4.
Well, we're waiting for I guess the rest of the things to happen here. We've almost come to the end of our episode. How does that make you feel, local geek?
It was a quick one.
Feels like we didn't even accomplish anything. Or did we? I don't know. Did we actually accomplish something?
And now, beautiful.
We'll keep people safe 2 to 6 weeks in the past. Yeah. So that's definitely something. Not the first tornado to hit or get close to city limits in Bismarck.
Nope.
No
We've had
updates.
several of them. Haven't we?
How many of them did we have in high school that one year?
November 1st, there were 4 or 5 that we went through. One of them specifically touching down on school property with us in it. Yep.
Destroyed the athletic shed.
I do have to point out, even though I'm not responsible for it, and I don't know who is, but there's a page on Facebook called the Bismarck Bubble, and they've been posting and doing a lot of things, especially toward like Kevin Lawrence, which is kind of funny.
Oh.
Local meteorologist here. Yeah, calling him out and things. It's kind of funny. So anyway, we are almost getting to the end of the thing. So what else are we thinking? What else is going on? Anything else you want to talk about before we get out of here?
Almost there. Texting my employees.
Sure. Group mass text. It's fine.
Yep.
The tornado
Yep.
is gone.
Yep, that's exactly what it is.
Yep, that sucker's still going. Still out there. Coming up on probably south of McKinsey now.
Yeah, I'm tempted to jump in the truck, but I don't want to.
Yeah, by the time you would get closer, it would be definitely a lot less intense.
Yeah.
And more dangerous, considering that the sun has gone down.
Well, there's that. And I'm no Reed Timmer, so I'll need to try that. I had enough storm chasing the other night.
So, I mean, we've been kind of talking for a while, more so enjoying the light show. So,
Yeah.
what do you say, JS? Should we get her done with some final thoughts
Well,
and
hey,
cheap plugs?
I don't want to cut the brewmaster out on his, and I'm sure he's got some good ones to come up with. But I can go first with some little bit of fluffy unicorn left. I did not think of anything tonight. I don't have some profound wisdom, other than have a plan. Have a plan for weather. Have a plan for fire. Have a plan for natural disasters, for two-legged critters, for four-legged critters. You may not be able to come up with anything, but a start is better than nothing. So have a plan.
Yeah, especially when a brand new tornado warning has just been issued for the just south of Steele area.
Yeah.
So there's that. Yeah, southern Kidder County until 11:30. So, anyway, cheap plugs. We got quite a few cheap plugs to talk about. And really, this first one is about the KRDN weather stream, right? KRDN weather now. And it's a really good place because you could see everything that's been happening. It's been going on behind us here. And, still pretty dangerous with what's going on, but it's very good that we have the KRDN weather stream to keep us up to date.
If you're not subscribed to KRDN, then you suck.
Yeah, what JS said. Yes, I think. Maybe not. For legal reasons, maybe not. Let's see. What else do we have here? Flying debris, rural areas of Kidder County. Of course, there's a tornado in Kidder County. You know what I mean?
Right? There's always a tornado in Kidder's pants.
A slight breeze. Yeah. That's for a different episode and a different time, I suppose. I do have to say, this other storm, man, it's still got pretty nasty hook echo on it. I mean, that thing's just doing work over here.
Is that the one that's coming next?
No, it has passed us. This is the one that would be by McKinsey.
Oh, that one. Okay. Yep.
Yeah. The one that we were watching from your driveway.
Gotcha.
Mm-hmm. So, with all those pieces, the weather stream. It's here 24/7. It's on Twitch. You can just search Twitch for the KRDN Weather Now stream, and then bam, there it is. And still 76 degrees here. And even though a tornado warning is still in effect for Burleigh County, it knows, and it's not in storm mode anymore. We're in the clear for now. So that'd be great. Like, share, subscribe. Also for us, buy stuff. We'd love for you to buy some things like pint glasses, t-shirts, or just send us money because we know that we need extra drinks. And so that would be extremely helpful. Other than that, Facebook and Instagram, please join us there. If you're listening to this, watch our video version if you'd like. That's available on our YouTube channel. And if you're watching this, we have all the audio channels out there too, so you can take us on the go, including Spotify, Pandora, iHeartRadio, YouTube Podcasts, Google Podcasts, Apple Podcasts, and everywhere else pretty much. You just need to search for Beer, Blues, and BS. It's a good way to do it. JS kind of has a couple final thoughts there, local geek. Would you like to throw some final thoughts our way as well?
Just to echo what JS said, be mindful of the weather, stay safe.
Don't eat the yellow snow, and when thunder roars, go indoors. And turn around, don't drown. Turn around, don't drown. All right. Well, for the absent Howard Blues, who's enjoying a nice evening on the lake, for Local Geek, and for JS Gunslinger, I'm still Mark Hitter. So thanks for joining us for this episode of Beer, Blues, and BS, which really wasn't an episode, but it was an episode. So that's something. And now we're back in storm mode. So you know that it's still happening. All right. So for those guys and for myself, thanks for being here. Keep your glass at least half full. There's free beer tomorrow. Please join us on the next episode of the Triple B, and we will catch you on down that tornado-chased Tuscan highway. Now we go to and see you on the next episode of Beer, Blues, and BS.
You have been listening to a UA production of Beer, Blues, and BS. If you enjoyed the show, help others find out about it by rating the show or leaving a review at your podcast listening service of choice. Thanks for listening, and may your glass never be empty. UA Productions presents A Glimpse Behind the Curtain.
I do have to say, I wish I had been out and doing things, so then I could have met Reed Timmer.
Yeah. I did not get to meet him either, but...
Or any of the other storm chasers in the area.
Right. Why?
I tell you. There we go.
Hey, look at that! If you read the directions and do it the way the directions say, it actually works. Imagine that.
It's a start. Okay. You guys got beverages?
Give me 1 sec.
Okay.
I have a gun. Does that count?
As long as you don't try and drink it.
I mean...
Or suck start it.
it's been a week.
You're not allowed to do that.
Alright. What did Mark bring me that I want to drink? I want to drink some weird tonight.